It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Houston Texans.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And we are underway in Buffalo. This will make it into the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. On first down, Wayne, and he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
He's brought down.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
A carry here for Wade. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Slam, slam.
They'll run on first down. It's Wade, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Taken down at
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
And now they'll throw with Allen. Flush to his right. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 34. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie there to make the grab. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Texans nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run for the first time to Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Watson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Ed Oliver never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
3rd down.
Third and long. It's Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
3 plays.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
And we'll see if they can disrupt it here. On the run, it's Wade. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Allen going to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's McKenzie.
Good for a Buffalo.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st down, Wade, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bills 7, Texans nothing.
Second and 9. To throw, it's Allen. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Switch.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
It's 2nd.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
third down. It's Wade. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Check 31, Joe. What's twist? Check 99.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will extend their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Keep giving it to him. Come on, keep giving it to him. Let's go. We're set.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Watson on first down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston.
Watson's
Brandon Cooks, 78 yards. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
29-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that Woody
He would have
Hayes?
kept it on the ground.
Allen will try again on second down. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
Now Watson. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
And how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson, he's letting it fly for Cooks. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
38-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen, he's going to rifle one deep left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Texans, they'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The final shot before the break. Watson, he's letting it fly for Cooks. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Extra point.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Watson's pass.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Watson now to throw. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
And the Texans first down.
Now a first down throw. Watson. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 2nd and 10, Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Now this is picked up by the Bills. Past the 20. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. Touchdown, Bills. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And he's got it up and through.
That's the score. Bills 28, Texans 14. Tyler Bass.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
24 yards on the play. First down, Houston.
On first down, Watson. And now Watson throws another interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it. He's at the 50. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with second and goal coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Wade, and he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Christian Wade, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Bills 31, Texans 14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Texans take over first and 10. At their own.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Back to the air, Watson on second down. He gets it left side of Johnson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Watson. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th.
Of 9 yards. 3 and out.
Hey, check back 21, Mike 21, check back left. Sure, watch cookie bar. Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up. Hey, check back 21, let's go.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. And the pressure gets to him again. A surprise. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bills Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Houston Texans. And we are underway in Buffalo. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Wade. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing now is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Jones. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And they give this time to the tailback. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And out across midfield down to the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
The 45-yard line.
Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They go play action here on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Allen going deep for Diggs. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
After the interception, here's Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. That catch good for only a couple.
At the 22-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Johnson.
Complete to Duke.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Watson just beating the play clock. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
First down, Texans.
To the air yet again. Watson. Throw left side complete. It's Johnson. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Again, it's Watson. Man open, that's Damian Ratley. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
And the Texans first down.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. The first carry now. This is Johnson. Bowls him over. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
14. First down, Houston.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. Oh, he trucked him. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. First and goal from the 6. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Check. Lucky.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
The ball carrier, Phillip Gaines, got him down. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home.
On 3rd down, it's Wade. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
That's good.
The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Flush to his right. And he fires one incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 3rd down, it's Wade. And some room to roam now. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Ordinarily, 3rd down is a passing down, but how about that explosive run right there? And when you get a run like that, that means everything came together. Offensive linemen, they didn't just get to the first guys. They got to the 2nd level to help downfield. And I've always said, any run over 7 yards means the wide receivers have done an excellent job blocking downfield.
Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno. Check 3, check 3.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Allen.
And 6.
Rolling to his right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Check the backer, check the backer. Watch the safety creep. Check.
On 1st down, Wade. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
Carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Set 33. 33. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Allen now looks to throw. Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and...
Watson to give. This is Johnson. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. To throw is Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now Kaimi Fairbairn out for the field goal try for the Texans. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And it's now 3-0 Texans. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
And here comes Diggs. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Going deep for Diggs. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Justin Reed. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, check back 21, right 21, check back 21. Switch. Hey, check back 21, right 21, check back 21. Check tight.
Now it's Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Final shot before break. Watson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Throwing again is Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. He's got a man complete. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40.
A gain of 45 yards.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. To throw again on second down. Watson under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
3rd down. 3rd and long.
Here's Watson. He's going to fire deep for Radley. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They're going for it. It's Watson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down. It's Wade. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Wade. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 31.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Mike check 33. 56. Hitting the mirrors back and go full strip. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. 5 wide. Watch the slide. Hey, switch gears. Alert! Here we go, check him up. Check the call.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a 1st down. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. it's Wade. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
Third down and 4.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills have retaken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Buffalo. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Faking the give. Now Watson. Caught left side by Cobb. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
First down, Houston.
Watson now to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. Throw left side complete. It's Johnson. And he goes out right around the 39. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
And it's third down.
Watson looks to throw again. He finds his target, Fuller. And he just falls short down at the 1 yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Texans have once again taken the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
They run it again with Williams. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Right back to him on first down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen escaping the pressure right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
He's back to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Texans' 41-yard line.
Back to throw. Allen. He'll find Jones again. Complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Bills 21, Texans 17. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offense.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Back to throw. Got an open man. It's Ratley. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the 50, it's Watson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Back to throw. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bills' 32-yard line.
Under 10, 10. Through, alert. He's coming.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Check, Mike 21.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Incomplete. He was covered by Josh Norman.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. One last throw here for Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. And my friend, drama as they get the lead here in dramatic fashion in the final moments of this one.
The only way they can win, find a way into the end zone as the time was dwindling. Defense knew it, still couldn't prevent it.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
And the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Today's final score, Texans 24.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play where
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bills Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And here's Lewis.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Jerry Hughes on the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Green Bay.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Working from the gun. Rodgers. And now look out. Rodgers lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Wade, and that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
The tackle made.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. And he's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
24 is the mic. No chance.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. Flushed out right. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. We're scoreless after one. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Check 13. Check 13. Check. Lucky. Slam.
Now Wade. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Banjo.
Looking to throw on second down. Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the 10, 1st and goal.
24 is the mic. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Say, some. Watch twist. Alert. Kill. Watch it. He's checking.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Hey. 14. He's going deep. Get him. Check.
On second down, it's Wade, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Down, Bill.
Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
It's good. Makes the score Bills 7, Packers nothing.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense,
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Trent Murphy. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Down, Bills.
Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while. Have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski
different
was an
things for
interception.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a